Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Tim Hudson is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting.
Settling in now, Carl Hicks. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, big guys, keep it going up there.
From the stretch, Hicks is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing in the Cubby first. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Let's play ball. 3, 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3, 3, 3. Out, out. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carl Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Take your base.
Now batting, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Here we go, kid.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Larkin gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 1, Richie Ashburn.